2. What's going on? It's Caleb Pruden, man. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we got a good little topic that I feel like, I got a little expertise in, given my current circumstances. Excuse me, man, I'm stuttering. But today, we're going to be talking about relationship advice that will save you years on your life, man. And take it from me, bro, I've been in a relationship for going on 2 years now, bro, and it'll be going on for the rest of my life because I love my girlfriend, you know what I mean? And we got great chemistry, and I feel like I don't feel like I know I'm going to marry this girl one day, but I digress. The first point I'm going to tell y'all about, I'm going to give y'all a couple points in this video is, bro, don't go based off potential. And it's crazy because before I got into this relationship and I got in my last relationship, I was like, bro, I can't be trying to be Captain Saver, HOE, you know what I mean? And when I got into a relationship with my girl, she told me, she was like, people I'm dealing with, I'm trying to build a NIGGA. You know, she told me I can't be trying to build a nigga. I can't be trying to build a bitch. You know what I mean? Like, that's real, bro. You can't go based off potential. Like, you gotta go based off actuality and potential, bro. Everybody, you know, people in the world got potential, man, and they don't live up to it. You can't go based off that. You see the little spurts of what they can be, but they not it. You can't go based off that. So that's the first point I want to talk about. Do not go based off potential. Everybody got potential, but everybody don't live up to the potential. That's just like, you can think about that. Anything. A good analogy for this or a metaphor is, look at all the NFL buzz. Who can we think about? Now let's go to basketball. Anthony Bennett. They thought he was gonna be the hot shit. Boy, he's doo-doo. Ain't heard about Anthony Bennett in no time. But I digress, man. Don't go based off potential, bro. Go based off actuality. The next point I want to talk about is you have to love yourself before you can love anybody else. And this is so real and so just like, I felt like slept on. A lot of people, they be loving their partner more than they love themselves. And I'm here to tell you, you're going to lose yourself by loving somebody more than you love your own self. Like, that don't even sound right when you think about it. But so many people fall victim to it because in reality, they don't have a deep love for themselves. And if you can't love yourself, how you going to love your partner in a healthy way? You got to be able to love you before anybody else. And it shows up when people get what's it called? They get really attached, or like I don't know, you know what I'm talking about, but they get really attached to somebody. They feel like they can't let them go. They can't live without them. And bro, that's not healthy. Like, you got to love yourself more than anything. You got to put yourself before anything. And of course, like, in a relationship, it comes down to you considering them and everything. But if you don't love yourself, you can't love nobody else. How does that even make sense? You know what I mean? But self-love is so important when you trying to be in a relationship. Because if you don't love yourself, if you're not all about yourself and can't give yourself the love and the catering, what you need, how you gonna give it to a significant other? How am I gonna give it to a female when I can't give it all to myself? If I give it all to myself, then I'll be to a point where I can share it with a female and give her some of my love. You know what I mean? But you can't have no self-love for yourself and then try to give all the love to her and not love yourself. That causes people to get their heart broke, trauma, all that, bro. You can't love nobody more than you love yourself. You know what I mean? But that's the second point. All right, y'all, the last point I want to talk about is mutual effort. And the reason I say this for last is because it's it's definitely the most important, man. You got to have somebody who has like mutual effort in you. You know what I mean? You got to have somebody in your life who is about you how you are about them. They want to see you win as bad as you want to win. You want to see them win as bad as they want to win. It's got to be a mutual thing. And I've learned from being in this relationship and coming out of bad relationships that, bro, relationships are not hard. As long as two people want each other and two people care about each other on the same level, it can always work. You can get through any problems. You got those two things. If you care about them, if you care about them, how they care about you, and if y'all both want each other and y'all got loyalty, bro, you can do anything in a relationship with y'all. It's got to be the same on each thing. And I'm not no big believer in the whole 50-50 thing by no means, but I do believe that a man should not be paying for everything each and every time. I believe that a woman should be like, babe, I got you. And vice versa, you know what I mean? It goes both ways. And of course, a man's supposed to lead and a woman's supposed to follow. That's biblical. But it has to be a mutual admiration. It has to be a mutual yearning for one another. And I feel like in a lot of cases, some people, the man may like the woman 100% and the woman may like the man 50%. Man, bump all that. Y'all gotta like each other 100% on each side. If you don't got that, then how it's gonna work? You know what I mean? Like, y'all gotta love each other, mess with each other, go hard for each other at the equal same amount. And I'm gonna tell y'all and be honest with y'all, it's not gonna be 100% each and every day, but it's gotta be a fine line, a medium, and a floor and a ceiling to where you know, like, at the end of the day, shoot, she want me, she gonna care about me and be on me, how I'm be about her. Shoot, we can rock out. And I saw this video and it was a big bank ATL. He was like, bro, I'm gonna want my wife as long as she want me. And that's real, bro. Like, if she want me as bad as I want you, baby, we can rock out. No cap. But a lot of people don't be on that type of time. That's why I want to tell y'all, man. You gotta have the same mutual respect for everybody, but they gotta want you how you gotta want them. And if it ain't that, then it's not gonna work. One person can't want the other person more than each other. And I know it's a whole hot topic. They be like, yeah, the woman gotta like the man more. No, bro. And I kind of believe that a little bit. I had to talk to my girl. She's like, yeah, that's not true. Y'all gotta want each other equally. No cap. And if y'all don't got that, y'all don't got nothing. But I digress, man. If y'all like this video, man, like, comment, subscribe, and you know the deal. I'm gone. Yeah.